got some. Oh, that's gone. Alright, you ready, guys? Yeah?
Johan Lane finally hitting his tracks. Alright, and a well overcast day in Barbados. Really, well, at least it's better than early in the week when we had some fleeting showers and rushing to roll wet pitches. But we're here at Hoyt's Village in the Courtney Brown and Luther King Pavilion, and it's Pickwick. The home match. You never asked Clinton Hill what's the matter with Pickwick's pitch. You expected to be traveling up east to the Foursquare Oval, but that wasn't the case. They've asked, and we couldn't actually play the game at the Franklin Simpson Academy because we have previously arranged engagement, and so it's the lovely setting. And a different setting, it rained some huge looking sixes at St. Leonard's last week, and it's a different case today because it's one of the bigger arenas in Barbados for cricket, Hoyt's playing field. FSA winning the toss, Malik Young and Kimani Richardson, same opening pairs last week. Kimani Richardson even to show having pitched up a little bit late and not practiced during the week. So cricket gear towards bringing the boys out isn't managing it. Also Kia Graham not managing the practice during the week, and he's a player that needs a bit of practice these days. Not really flourishing from his 2019 rise. Seems to have taken it away in 2020. So all is set. A little bit late again, tardiness and plaguing Barbados cricket. 11-16 and the first ball to be delivered, maybe not. Bowler seemed ready, batsman not. Batsman, Kimani Richardson, and the opening bowler, Akeem McCollin from the Foursquare Oval in St. Philip. He's going to be taking it on, seeing a beautiful breeze coming across this ground. That one's down the leg side, and Kimani Richardson not making contact. Wide being one and to be rebowled. I've got a new score here. Wide is actually like a ball not being bowled, so you put a little sign there. You can ask what the sign is going to be, but you don't score ball as yet. And you put it in the wide column, the extras column as well, and also there's an extra column for the bowler as well. But that ball hasn't really been bowled. There's one run to the total, one run against the bowler, but the ball hasn't been registered. So, Akeem McCollin, he will try again to start the innings. In his, although we've started, lovely drive coming off the inside edge, so it seems to be a little bit of in-swing to the left-hander. Richardson looking to drive down on the offside, and this one coming off the inside half of the back and going straight back down the pitch. So from my vantage point here, it's not a vantage point because I'm at cover position. That one looked very close. Well, the feet didn't move actually, and so cashing into the right pad. Guessing that that's in swing again. That would be taking that one down the leg side. So a shout for LBW. Umpire on move, Akeem McCollin, and this one is flicked in the air, not very powerful at all. Will they go for a second? Malik Young wasn't sure, not very clear calling, but 2 runs to Kimani Richardson. Bit of a risky shot, and so risky shot, all wrist, no real foot movement to a ball on the legs. Now he's showing that he could have actually opened his arms through, or maybe he would like to do that in the future. But a little bit of a worry. We hope that the practice during the week would have set these boys up and ready, but there was none for this young man in particular. This one he keeps on the ground, getting past the bowler, but looks to have slowed up in the outfield. The outfield has been cut from the long grass, but it's still a fair length on the grass, and so that ball not really running quickly through, but a single had nonetheless. So Trying to get some details out. I want to say a warm thank you to our sponsors, our benefactors. And it is the Arbibs for the Franklin Stevenson Academy, Pickwick. We'll find that for us shortly. Malik Young driving outside the off stump, missing, and is given out stumped. Wicketkeeper standing up, and Malik Young flashing the drive outside the off stump, and it's quite natural to the seamers that you would be a little bit out of your crease. Maybe that foot just dragging forward. The standing umpire is a reserve umpire, but not the reserve, it is reserve, and it's Clint St. Hill, the coach of the Pickwick team, and he's standing in for the umpire, one umpire who hasn't turned up as yet. And he was in no doubt there at all. Malik Young transgressing. He's a player that practiced hard yesterday, and he looked in pretty good nick. Thank you, Keith. Good morning. And the first ball, a flashing drive and a miss. The keeper just took the ball, looked down and took the bills, and I think he recognized that Malik Young's foot was out of the crease. So 1 wicket going down, 3 runs on the board, 4 runs on the board, 1 extra, and 3 to Kimani Richardson, and Malik Young goes first ball. To Reefer plays, getting this one angled in towards middle and leg. Reefer covering it very solidly, looking to negotiate any movement that the young man would be getting. Fresh off a 103 not out. Last weekend, and he's in to do battle because Malik Young didn't manage to keep his foot in the crease. In at 4 will be Jaden Roberts, sorry, if he does get to the crease. Devon Stevenson at 5, and Aaron Weeks, Keir Graham at 5. Stevenson at 6 and Graham at 7. Stevenson at 6 and Weeks at 7, sorry. Me here talking a little bit of gibberish. Alright, and to start proceedings from the southern end, Jatario Prescott. This one wrapping Richardson somewhere in the side area without the presence of Jaden Leacock today, or previous opener and the usual number 4 batsman. Got a running engagement for the school. Young Dario Cox sustained an injury last week to his hamstring, and he's not present either. Took a brilliant catch last week, Dario Cox. Down the leg side, and the keeper has got his eyes on those stumps. This time he can't just flick the bills off because he's standing back to the young man. He's gotten a little bit of bounce off this pitch. That delivery down the leg side, signal wide. And you can see that the official umpire, Nathan Weeks, he's going to do both ends, where the standing umpire is going to do, and Clint St. Hill is going to do the square leg at both ends. hard with commitment. We've had a challenge where today where Northern Cricket Academy, due to play Desmond Haynes' Young Lions, Carlton Young Lions, concerned that they can't play the game because the playing field is being used for a regathering event and that's at Mahaika in Spikestown. Bit of a concern as to why they didn't cite it earlier and get it reserved ground somewhere. The business end of things, serious struggle. We just gotta stay focused and keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. It looks like last week we had North Stars not able to play against Hodersill Development because they had a touring team match organized. Why not play the game somewhere else? I guess because that touring team match was involving their under 16s. Solid from Jordan Reefer. Score on 6 for 1, Franklin Stevenson Academy. Lighted, nudged into the onside. Easy single. Brings Richardson back on strike. 7 for 1. So that's the one fixture. The other fixture that we mentioned, another fixture for today, that's the one that won't be played. It's Northern Cricket Academy against Carlton Young Lions. And Richardson playing forward, turning the back suddenly and getting the leading edge as though that one spot off the surface. So could be there's a bit of extra moisture in the pitch. Played here. And the pitch was very, very dry and it got really low and slow later. So that was going to be the case, thinking that if you play here on this clay surface that you want to bat first. But there has been some rain around early in the week. So that extra moisture could be what Richardson is struggling with there. And again, down the leg side, a flick and a miss and a very slow run for the first run. Oh, there's a fine leg, and so always going to just be one extra run, so the wide and the single. Taking the score to 8. 10 without loss here at Hoyts. Franklin Stevenson Academy batting first against Pickwick. 10 for 1. Oh, and this is a Chinese drive. Jordan Reefer there getting a full length ball outside of the off stump, getting into the drive and then finding the ball is very, very full, so the left foot didn't reach out and the back came down for the drive to the offside, got the edge, inside edge, past the stumps and down to the fine line position for a single. Fortuitous single, passing very close to the stumps, I'm sure. 11 on the board. Richardson getting back to one that seemed to drag back into him. Was there nick onto that? The umpire's not flustered. A bit of a half appeal, really. End of the over, 11 for 1 after the second over. Here at Hoyts. Lovely setting with the houses going back into the hill. In the development there. A little bit of construction going on and one or two looking quite developed with their gardens. But a bigger playing field, more size, and so gives the boy the option of looking to run more ones and twos. This one driven to the offside, and yes, it was in the gap. Not sure what the player called him, but really seemed sure. Probably more sure than Soden Richardson. 12 on the board for 1 wicket. The wicket of Malik Young that was stumped in the first over. Keeper standing up. Richardson back and cutting this one, well fielded there. That backward point. And Richardson looking to run a little bit early. Hurley getting back into his crease. And this one played away through that third man region. It's bouncing away nice here. It does get into the boundary, down a little bit of a hill, but batsman not seeing that the umpire is signaling, and so some extra exercise there for Jordan Reefer. He was sprinting back for the third, while umpire Weeks was busy signaling in 4 runs. So that is 16 or 17. Whoa, I think that was missed. Again, Manny Richardson looking to play down the leg side. He missed, but he was on a bit of a walk there, and the wicket keeper did not take it. So wide. 2 wides going on to the score there. So a bit of a chance there for Richardson. He seemed to be doing a little bit of pedaling when that one went past him on the leg side. And the wicket keeper was there with the gloves together, but there was nothing in them. And Reefer now looking to, and it's a no ball. Oh my goodness, Reefer looking to take some liberties. The young man has been getting some away swing from the right-hander. And Reefer looking to lift this one down the ground, leaning back on it, and the outswinger there catching the outside edge, and a dolly lobbed into that first slip region, and a despondent young man, Hans Akimbo, walking back. Why did I manage to transgress that front crease? Reefer gets a reprieve. This one a bit extra bounce, and that was not a good run at all. I think that Reefer would have been struggling with a fired throw to the bowler's end. Opted for the keeper's end instead, did the fielder. A bit high, but Manny Richardson made it. Score going on to about 20 for 1. Score 20 for 1 into over number 3 here at Hoyt's Village. It is flicked by Richardson. Feet getting together again, no distance between the feet, and there's more wrist than arms and shoulders. Crashing into the pad, no real appeal. So it's Bill Blevins' Pickwick here at Hoyts against the Arbibs, Franklin Stevenson Academy. Oh my goodness, and this one was a dollied up ball that the fielder just did not go for. It was in the air for a long time, and that man at that forward square position just did not come to the ball. Oh my goodness. So the other games today, we have Holders Hill Development just down the road in Holders Hill. Short walk really from here, and they're playing Wanderers Juniors. Then just a couple of clicks over to the south towards Bridgetown, we've got UWI at home to Empire Youth. So that'll be a really good match there. Empire Youth having the one loss last week against the academy, but UWI have played 5 and won 5. Oh, full toss and Reefer. As he complained, they didn't see that one too well. He was sort of drawing back to look some sort of leg side shot, and they actually played the ball back down the pitch, straight in line with the middle stump. So how can Reefer capitalize, really capitalize on that slice of luck there? He wouldn't have heard the umpire's call before getting to that big drive in the offside there, that drive that came off the outside edge and lobbed to the first slip. So maybe a bit of an apology necessary to Captain Malik Young. I didn't really look at the pitch when I just explained to him there, whoa, that one did stop. Was the usual case here at Hoyts, but it wouldn't be business as usual because these very overcast conditions will be stopping the pitch from drying out as quickly as normal, and we did have a fair amount of rain on Tuesday especially, and this one is hit flat batted a long way, 6 runs. 6 runs, flat batted over long on, Jordan Reefer. Young Prescott dropping short and Reefer getting into the pull. And from the hand gestures and so on, there seems to be a lot of talk going on out there, but it's seemingly the usual thing. These kids tend to play a lot of cricket against each other at school as well, and then various competitions. They would have come through the most likely come through the under 13s, playing against each other. So quite familiar. That's a powerful shot by Jordan Reefer. Looking to capitalize on his reprieve, having been caught at slip off and no ball. So that takes his score on to 26. Oh my goodness, what was that? That is a total no. The boy is swiping. That was not a cricket shot at all. That was not a cricket shot. The ball was nowhere near him for that shot. It wasn't. You go. So real disappointment there from that choice of shot by Jordan Reefer. He was quite selective last week, Saturday. But it was a much drier surface there. He's not naturally an attacking player, but he's number 3 in the team. He's the one that expected to show the innings up and to bat deep. But that shot really needs addressing. The approach of that shot, that was not a cricket shot at all. There was no, it was excuse me, back of a length just outside the off stump, and Reefer was into, with the way he positioned his foot, it was easy for him to go for a slog sweep at one stage. But then when the bat came through, the little lean back was more as if it was going to be hitting towards wide long on before the bat got to the ball, and then I don't know if it was a bit of outward movement, but he sort of stood up and jacked it up, and it instead went high in the air off the leading half of the bat, and the man at that short extra cover position ran back and took a very comfortable catch. Absolutely terrible cricket shot. What choice of a shot there from this young man. So that's put the cat among the pigeons in the sense. That's the century maker from last week going, and also we have a half century maker not available. Also one of our leading fast bowlers not available for today's game. So pretty much looking to fight it in different ways. The academy boys, no, not a good approaches yet. Kia Graham, who's been struggling for some form, he's walked to the crease, pretty much ahead of Jaden Roberts. But Kia Graham would normally be the opening batsman. So could be a good time for him to try to get some time in the crease and settle it down. This one down the leg side, no contact, and a wide signal. Score going on to 27 for 2 into over number 5 here at Hoyts Village. $27 for 2. Wide of the off stump. Graham reaching out and shouldering arms right out onto the front foot. The umpire doesn't seem too interested there. 27 for 2. Franklin Stevenson batting first. Gets Pickwick Juniors. Hoyts. Graham looking to drive. There's an appeal. Bat hitting into the ground. Graham's head down, letting that one get a little bit far, but the ball going past the outside edge and into the keeper's gloves, and kept the slipman very interested there. So seemingly getting a bit of movement, and that will trouble the batsman. Also the pitch is gripping a bit. Graham playing this one coming off the inside edge and rolling down on the onside. No runs, so 27 for 2. Into over number 5. Short, and Graham getting back and covering up everything to play this ball, and the ball has gone through. Normally you get back and play like that, the ball's in the middle of the bat, and if it passed the bat, it will probably go through you into your chest. But there Graham covering up. He had it all covered, and then he didn't. 27 for 2 after 5 overs. This Bill Blevins' Pickwick. At home at Hoyts in St. James against Franklin Stevenson Academy. Horace Hill Development. Just down the road is up against Wanderers. UWI is up against Empire Youth. And the North Stars Barracudas are home to Isolation Cavaliers. Those are the 4 games on for today. Northern Cricket Academy not playing today against Desmond Hill's young Lions, and so they would have forfeited the game. Little lean back by Richardson, so the pitch is creating a few challenges for the batsmen. Richardson played a hard wicket shot there, probably dropping out that back knee and trying to push this one into the offside, and found it rolling back down the pitch to the bowler. Shot by Richardson. This one was a little bit wider. Richardson pressing forward, pedaling, stepping back and crashing it through the offside position. That looks like 4 runs. It's gone past the flags, hasn't it? Cannot see from here. Young men not looking. There's a bit of space between those 2 flags. No signal from the umpire. So 2 runs to the score. Takes the score on to 29. 29 for 2. Into over number 6. Richardson much more solid this time. Good calling as well. Waiting. Although the ball did bubble off the short as the cover's hand, forearm. It wasn't a chance of a single, and so then after wait it was no. 29 for 2. Into over number 6 as young Prescott loses his rhythm in his run-up, got himself out of position, and so he's decided to start that one again. For 2. Drive and a miss there, Kimani Richardson. Chin up to the sky. Natural feel that you want to play shots. It's all the gray matter between the ears as to how you focus on your batting. How much do you want? But two very unfortunate dismissals there, although Jordan Reefer was given a reprieve, having been called that slip off and no ball. This one goes over the infield, but through the gap, and this time it runs away again, and this time it stops short of that flag. But what about the other flag? I have no idea about that corner. There's a massive distance between those two flags. So 2 more to the score, 31. (31 for 2) into over number 6. Kimani Richardson moves into double figures. He's on 11. Kia Graham yet to score. Richardson looking to come at the bowler. He's down the pitch, big step, back of a length. He pushes him back and plays defensively into the offside. End of the 6th over, 31 runs on the board. (31 for 2). I want to say a warm thank you to the sponsors. We have Mr. Peter Kershaw for Empire. Carried to Empire. We have Mr. Jim Brewer for Wanderers. Mr. Derek Crowson for Carlton. Mr. Ian Armitage for UWI. League leaders. The young man comes in from the Northern End, and Kia Graham looking to on drive. Gets it straight back down the pitch. So not recognizing that the ball is swinging away. He saw this one angled in towards middle leg, and he was busy trying to drive it through the onside. Luckily for him, he was able to come off that leading half of the bat, but kept it on the ground back to the bowler. And this time Graham posed not very well, not very powerfully. And the fielder not making a good effort of it there at that short backward square position. Bounced up, he just parried it and ran it back a little bit slowly, and Graham was able to turn for the second. 33 for 2. We got Mr. Byron Head, patron for Holders Hill Development. Mr. Derek Smith, North Stars Barracudas. Mr. Bernard Glover for Isolation. The Arbibs for Franklin Stevenson Academy. Mr. Bill Blevins for Pickwick. This one is flicked in the ear, but powerfully so, down to that widest long on position, and it pulls up in the grass down there, and the batsman was able to turn for the 3rd run. So 3 runs to Graham. That takes the score to 35. He signaled 4? Okay, so alright, so it's actually 27. 27 runs on the board. 27. How many? 37. I was trying to listen to the score, let her try to score because no, it's not clocking at all. So it's 37 for 2. And Graham looking positive, and he wants to show that he's not in such poor form as I'm giving him stick for, especially when he doesn't pitch it for practice. But said he was busy at school with his SBAs. You can't fault those. You can't really transgress. Oh, this one was short and wide. Wider than that. Signal by the umpire. 38. 38 for 2. And just to round off our benefactors lists, Mr. John Cutts, patron for Northern Cricket Academy. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming on board and helping the youngsters in Barbados with their cricket at this stage. Lovely on drive there by Kia Graham. Not sure of the running. 2 runs. 40 runs on the board. And Mr. Jowsey will take a break. He won't drop to sleep. Can't sit me down for 2 minutes at all. I'm going to put it there and you call the score every now and then. Just go inside the end of every over and say the score. Okay. I'll bring Zachary when you talk to him. I'll bring Zachary, you tell him the score at the end of every over. 40 for 2. A little bit of a slow movement in the field, but that's the usual. There's a bowler coming around the wicket now to Kimani Richardson. And that was some sort of, I don't know what, from Kimani Richardson. It wasn't really a drive, it was a hang and pull back sort of stuff. Prescott bowled the ball full outside the off stump, full of length. Richardson reaching it on the full, but this coming off the bottom inside the edge of the bat and going back down to the bowler.
Come on.
Shorty's played a couple of times. The first one was down on the ground and through the gap. The second one was in the air and in the gap. This one hit more powerfully, but straight to the left shoulder of the fielder. And that got the position and a very safe catch pouch there. Kimani Richardson goes.
It starts here. Yes. So you got better vision?
So 40 for 3 now. Franklin Simpson Academy here at Hoyts Village, the Courtney Brown Luther King Pavilion and playing field. The new batsman is Jaden Roberts.
They see her, Josh. They see her. This clear. Yeah, I don't think Josh, this is everything too. I let them have the comfortable. They got 4 kids. Yeah, I got kids. Yeah. I mean, yes. You get over it. You got one feeling.
That's the first of 4 orders. Got here rating it for
40.
Hey. Jesus, man.
Already if? How old is the boy for you? Oh, 700.
JLK. You got small whatever their partnership was with the husband and then the over following starting in over 4 for the first over 11 20 and 26 4 right? And after 26 we got one 27 31 40 who's back to that Lonnie? Devon Stevenson.
Zion.
Wicket Maiden. Double wicket. Small.
Sure enough, I'll break my mouth. Volume of it, and it close up.
Score?
Party.
40 for 3.
4.
40 for 4, sorry. 40 for 4. Jaden Roberts. Powerhouse in the last couple of innings, but not today, not the conducive surface. Jaden Small, this one is tucked in the onside, and what a run. What a run. Oh my goodness, it's gone nowhere, it's gone straight towards the field. Straight towards the field there, and off the side back.
First one, first leg.
I think Stevenson had delusions of speed, but he seemed to call for that run. Not the quickest mover ordinarily. Devon. But Clint Hill standing at square leg says he's made it. I thought he did as well, actually. 41 for 4. Franklin Stevenson Academy. Drive, lovely looking drive by Stevenson. I can't tell.
Hey!
What is going on? These boys are running. I think it was all along the ground.
No, that was in the
It was in the air. And how come they away from the fielder?
Seems so.
But there seemed to be some jeering going on there. Young lad not going to leave it to his left, but that seemed, if it was in the air, it was very close to that man at that short extra cover position. 2 runs to Stevenson, so boys they can enjoy their drives, but the pitch isn't quite offering up many of those. And this one is off the open face and goes to that third man position. It's traveling, but the field is behind it, going uphill. Will they attempt a third? Devon is looking for a third. I don't know. He's got running delusions, I think, but that's 2 more to Stevenson, and that's their score on to 45 for 4. Michael Stevenson Academy here at Hoyts Village. Overcast condition, have not seen the sun, and it's almost like an English day where you do not see the sun. You see all types of cloud, but it's totally covered, and this one is wide, going through the wicket keeper. Umpire waiting until they've gotten there, and that is 2 wides. 47 4.
Hey.
Catch it. Oh my God. DK, you got me blind.
Fumbled and people caught it on the second attempt. So another flash and drive, feet nowhere near, feet not.
We have 8 for him.
Oh my goodness, you take everything back that you were saying, but these boys, they practice. But they get a flash and drive. Team in trouble, no real need to go
Pardon?
hard at anything for the time being.
31 left.
We're going to over number 9.
Call T-Ski.
Q.
And
Skeet. K-W-E-T.
back walks Kia Graham. Caught at the wicket. So 5 wickets down now. By the Stevenson Academy, and that is Aaron Weeks now walked to the pitch. Try and put on some pads.
Farley. Yeah.
Hamper in the 47 square feet for the wickets. Here, 7, they bounce 1 0. It's whoever they bounce 1 0 is.
Kia Graham, he made.
Yeah, right. They bounce 1 0. Is Stevenson. Their partnership. Salary. And the wicket for 8.4.
Partnership is how much?
7.
White.
8.4.
Dot, you know.
Huh?
Good dot.
You don't have to put it in, but put it over there in bulletin. That's a wage adjustment.
Wait.
Yeah, so put a plus sign. And then raise it down. Put a plus sign. And then rate, sure. Yeah, underneath it.
Dot. Take the ball right now.
Jaden. That's the score? Sure, it should be fine. Right.
49 in the over number 11.
99.
Over number 9, sorry. Still into over number 9. A few wides being delivered there by Caden Small. Another attempt to drive and allow the field. And you got a second and a third appeal. I guess they didn't hear the umpire the first time. End of the over, 49.
Yeah, but, yeah. You gotta wait which ball it is. If it's baller number 1, 2, or 3. Feeling is baller number
Ball
3.
number 3. 3 in that box there. Ball number 3.
And then rate the score by the scores.
You missed some bonus, bro. They can't even see 4 balls. Yeah, I'm missing some bonus. I'm missing 4 balls.
We're not sure is that rock? That was it?
Everything matches it. I need him.
No, they buy iPads, boy. Picture that, stupid. Now cut. 50.
Yeah, same as us, huh?
Yeah. 50. We score about 120 here, don't mind that we make it early.
Alright, so score next.
See that we press good.
Yeah, the tire of one.
So we got a single.
Tell me a single lesson.
Yeah.
Say something about the ball. Oh, that's what you do. Every cricketer should learn how to score. That's just your incompetence. 3%, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
I'm weeks on trip. Oh, wait.
every year. We never came in.
No, we're in 2 days, like, just in case you got an extra ball. But when you take long run score, you got but a batsman score and thing. So just remember that right up the thing. Unless it's an extra, then you just wait here. Yeah. But you just wait out to the score and put the extra. And then the ball, like if it's a way down the ball, you could put it in there, or you could just put in that ball if it's a leg boy or I think like that. When you add enough, no, you're gonna find all the ones you want to touch. Yeah, I would not use batsman. I don't use batsman and the extras. So when you add a batsman and the extras, you should be able to get back from
Wait, up both minutes.
yeah,
That's it. You ain't sing your name? Oh, let's go with 120 here, though.
Who's that?
Me? Yeah.
Who's going on?
51.
Ready.
Do not do that here. You're popping up. Yeah, you look something. Yep. Pitch rat. I can't with pitch rat, man. Still on body, you see a pitch, so you fear.
Yeah, but when you dry out, I think.
Alright, but that's good, better for me.
So they'll be back.
You hit the ball and the ball sticking. I know you choose a bat. You choose a bat for my picture. You already got 4, but we hit, ain't? We hit? We hit?
Start slow though.
Shot back.
Tree? Reach. So tree.
Way too much. We should do more season than your chance. It's grassy water.
Where's this ball over, right? Single.
Yeah, actually, I play single first. See? Yeah, single.
Like what? Boy. You don't get the box. You put.
No, that box. No, that box. Okay, yeah, too small. If I want to put them, you play on one. I won't put right now. So after the point technology job in first base, then to the last ball. Makanya mau nih.
Kon. Apa?
Apa nih?
I know me. Third bowler.
Huh?
Second bowler. If when the guy gets here, they're beat for sure. They're gonna take all the wickets out. Let's go.
Oh, remember?
We got all that ready to hit. We don't even get it. Pardon me? What? What you say? Talking in Spanish. So, you want that? You want that?
What's your pet boss here for?
I see him boleh ni. You get me with that.
I was very big.
Pergi back, huh? One ball?
Yeah.
Is he danger me?
That ball is so slow.
I'll be a 6. I'll be a 6. What color is money? What color is
They
money?
say that you need in the right line?
Color is money really is you are.
Media them on WhatsApp and they publish to different people though.
Not really. They just a kind of
Here.
Tell you the truth.
Do not drink on that picture, man.
They're not cricket, so what they can cricket too, because they're not cousin down real stand cricket.
Yeah, got it running, lazy. I stopped with this boat a second, about 2 seconds, they boy ball. Oh, you can drink that. That's full, you can drink.
Can't out there, you ain't even know what to do yourself.
You know what I mean?
Walk in the time. I'm power
What?
wolf eggs.
Yeah, but what I found a cool thing.
Let's go spin earn a right shirt.
Yeah. Keep it, get them balls out. I can't, that two. Boys. 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 2 boys.
Wait there, ready?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I put 2 with a plus sign. 5 plus 10, I keep it level. For some reason, my name's kind of hurt.
Got ball.
You must come in and have a record and out over me.
Seven balls.
Over. I got over.
You know 7 balls. Oh, you too lazy. You got ball over.
Yeah, you still got over.
He's bothered. Me a period, I'm
What's our spin of that?
So yeah, you're a very zappy Hall of Fame. You play for Barbados. In Burger School.
In terms of this water break though,
Savvy?
I got you a question.
No. Law for you play for Barbados.
Yo, my boy 8 balls, yo.
water is called Mary Griffith, K. Griffith.
I see him, boy.
K. Griffith.
You had an injury, right? I said,
Pretty hard, no. What about waterberry? Waterberry is a little harder.
I'm all sick. Y'all made it.
oh, you hear them well.
Yeah, that's it. That's the game. That's the game. Bye. Bye. Stand up, boy. I should be there now, boy. Oh, my lord. He can't catch them. I mean, keep it BS though. Why here is all starting? Oh, my lord. I would love to straight, right?
I see that.
How much you got? 6.
Now we can't start it.
Yeah, you said 3 out of 4.
Now we don't switch me.
We ain't been through 2.
No.
You got more to go here.
Before he had this, right?
That won't be 6. It's gone. Gone. That two, run. Come on, run. Where's me?
Right there, yeah, man.
Come cool.
Ôi tội rồi, mấy lần gas nữa, gas đi tiền bộ.
But what is it easy?
Amma này xây Amma này hai người dùng một đơn đặc biệt này.
Let that way.
Listen. Now let tell you during week I buy something. Amma này mới phải start.
Lâu rồi, nghe bố sợ water, mấy vào water biết mà. Can't score here that one, nghe water.
Stop bằng cái này.
I know we close on you. I can see what happened.
I know trick one bot.
Turbo. Alright.
That's bad.
Alright, okay.
Just because they're very rich and we have
Yeah. Who does bot with a trick one bot?
Mà just you.
One of the other, right?
Yeah. What they call?
Mà fresh here.
Nobody, literally nobody bots with a trick one bot, chief.
Đây gì bạn làm gọi ra gì rồi.
Nah, I mean. Daniel Brett.
This it?
I mean, what I saw in England.
That's the one I want to say stickers.
We don't see us up to any feeling that I can make. Oh Lord, I'm in a mind torn.
You guys are so upset. Oh, it's worse.
They are from BCS, buddy. You got a face spin for real?
I'm trying to see who bought it.
That look like thing. Josh.
and then my favorite last one.
Can't believe I got a face spin, huh?
I don't want to keep it. No, it is to keep
You father yourself. Well,
Yes up, boy.
Come on, Jaden.
Amelia.
But you can know like if the man is like 7 foot or something.
He tall enough, and it's only a
He's
tiny
about
cat.
6'2", brother.
Or yeah, you could get that.
I'm
You can't get it first. You can't get it.
What? You say you can't touch it?
You and Barbie, can I catch that?
White?
You
White?
That's one thing.
can't get it.
You good, baby?
When it comes to see
That ball is down the Sean. Good for fun.
you can't get
68, sir.
You realize that none of it ain't even weird out here, ain't it?
I weird out every single match.
There's only one, Kobe.
I weird out every single game.
Alright, yo.
Devil. You ain't let too much clean on me.
I thought you did. You thought they heard you. One thought you said, let's go.
Who's that? My big gloves, I will go tell you. Get my gloves and then walk down back.
Yeah, we good.
You know what I'm saying? Ask him a check, right? Give you the gloves.
and they gave him, they got him stitched.
So,
That him?
you gonna take something now?
I'm select green. Select green? Yeah, yeah, on boy. Might go. Figo, they got me what, 17? What the Spain in here? Oh, you can pay back things like that. I'm going over there. All right. All right. Look, show you more again. What's the key? You catch more boys, eh? Alright. You know all these things, yeah.
This is how you was way out of school?
Of course not.
But I thought you teacher take out that understandable at all.
Of course not. I'm better. Now they see it too. Good. You look better. That better. They really 14 the real back. You look like back for real, boy. See that over? One more ball, yeah. That's it, but you can sit in it. That's what call it again. That's what good. That's what good, yeah. You was a representative man, so you can do that. Yes, you for you to do Al Roberts. Good boy, we were ten no. Go around here. Robert Bennett.
ASA walk across there, make music? Oh, I know I heard you mention something about it earlier, but I didn't know that.
Got ball in here now? Yeah. What my ball in here? Got ball. Yep, my ball in my time here, right? I wait down here, yeah. Yo, let me hold the hot man. You want to go again? These not right for me to make. Let's go at 50. Now I nursed. Don't nurse that early, man. One man not today, Jesus. Never put in my rest.
What do you mean me? Why is scoring it? I scoring here.
Round big man.
Pick up the ball.
That was the user body radio. Now then, you man 6. Now please, eh? Then a text box, my boys. Then a text box, man. Boys, eh, man. Now please, eh? That was, eh?
Bring up the blush in your cheeks.
That over? That over? You mean let it go now? Look, you know, you want to say let it go. You let it go. So you still pay once there, right? Yeah. So it's set down, so you want, so yes, sir?
Yes.
What's happening? What's Yo, shut up. You might somebody, shut up. You don't know that big man. You want TV, yeah. Good for me. From big man, only energy on me, walk by. Talk about get something. You want TV, yeah. What's that? I'm going to text box for that. Okay, I'm not going to give up my text box one. Say that here, one here, one here, so I'm going to go here. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. What's that? See about it? Oh my lord. Look at Zion. Go about Alexander. Go about Alexander, shut up. Look at that about Alexander. Can't buy it. Zany, play Joe's. You play Joe's? Shut up. Zany, play Joe's. Don't play Joe's. Shut up, man. What's that, tell Zany? Look at that. Soul time. Shut up, you move, man. Zé cho giống mua là giấy, nó cho giấy đấy. Mua là giấy. What Jason? Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Look at that shot! Oh my lord! First thing you start, Dream King. Oh my lord, it's like, you know. Could be in here, yeah. It does it. There ain't nobody mark. Alright, again. I saw that. Baby dance go 50, yeah? One back? One back? Yeah. 4 yards back. 4 yards back. I dance everything. You go a lot, talk with Zane.
I ain't gonna talk with Zane.
You want back $40? Back $40? Yeah, I did. See? I thought you was saying on that money. You bet anything on that, though. Bet anything on that, man. Oh, bet anything on that, man. It's going to go on. You don't see that. You go learn. You don't see on the rat wicket. Don't learn on that wicket, boy. Oh, my lord, man. Well played, man. Two balls.
But you manufacture that.
Then, but I hit up for it.
Young people do it.
We will do that. That too. Funny slow shit there. My body good, yeah. That dude had a 4 man. What happened? 4 man. You say? You ain't make it up. Oh, they pretty mind. Oh, they got to it. I know I was going to have a boy yet. Get out, I'm going. You want to keep the dot ball? I got a dot ball, right? Boys dance rugby. All 50 you see. She oh, you can see for season 1. Oh my god, let me see that. Wait, but have a good one.
Over the house, leave it there.
Okay.
So that means
I'm not sure.
You can pay for it, we just leave it.
Please, eh? Wow. Alright, where? Should be that in here. You want crazy. You pull that boy here, Griffin again. What do you gone. Come on, damn it. No, any fun. Get down, quick. Down, quick. Court 7 out. Worry, no worry, no panic. We need to in here, worry. Go 180 here. What you say? What you say? Come on, what? Yeah, that's why. Help it. Represent. That testy boy. Now your mark and back. Four rear on the turn here. Four. Represent. We'll hit ball hard. Touch it. Represent. You know you want to bust out here. You don't want to bust number 6. Getting out. Going on. Get that one. Look, boy, you know. I'll go again, I'll go again. As a single, to the young. Đấy, qua về thế, sao mà mẹ tụi về đó xịt cái nào đó ada si dia paling si dia Four ball, 4-8. Is that it? Wait. Wait. What? We lost the road.
Anthony Roscoe is
Yo,
catch it.
yeah, I want to hear. Ada tu dia. One. Dah tu sini sana.
That's a shocking joke, Jatario.
Ya, kita set. Dan kelas. Ada teman kelas. Rumah kelas. Kita rumah. Di kelas. Kelas. Yang makan cash dia hard banget itu.
You rated it in the overscore?
No.
You have to rate it in. It meant to say you're complete happy as I pay for my rest. It's because it's a 3. Rated in for 19. When I get back, I will tell you who it is. Whichever one.
I didn't hear him call me, so you know Call me already?
Lah boleh. Sekarang ambil dulu just
You want to be a fighter?
sekarang ambil dulu. Oh, dia nak rasa.
What do you get with it?
Right hard man. Dia dapur ya dapur. Sudah on straight. Is that? Dah hit dah? Oh, my lord, is that? Yeah, Zan. Big Zan is class, boy. See that shot? That's sweet shot, right? Yeah, man. That's sweet shot. Zan's class. Hey, just back. When you want back, Zan's go 50 here. I don't want back. No.
A lot of deals and a lot of shit that don't say nothing.
Yeah. You meet the hard here. Hold on.
That one, like a lot of songs that I have no meaning.
Bro, what me Mel?
First and first.
Me Swan, yeah.
Yo, meet me right here.
What the video?
If you see young boys be that's narrow.
What the girl the boys be check out the boys do?
Ah, Johnny Griffin is
The boys say be check again when I What?
Things, guns and money and ammunition, and that's
Not every
exactly
single
what all
song.
of one of them.
Yeah.
That's exactly what all of them do.
Now they want to do the share with
So,
everybody.
robbing people to get money.
Like money and guns, bro.
See that one, right?
It's a church, what? You know what it is?
You got the chain when they feel good, when they got Jordans, when they feel good, but
Nah, not everybody is, so you know.
all on us so. It may not show a lot in everybody, but all on us so.
Yeah, but it could be a lot of shit, man.
People got different mindsets, man.
They know it was a crack hang, you know that? They know it was a crack hang. Yeah, with the drop of the school, I guess all they want to know is
Honestly, everybody knows sense now, so for instance,
that's a bullet. Saturday night. But they were 20 years old. They don't think everybody's there. See that? See that crazy way? No? Say no, say no.
I listen to music.
Wait, say no.
see what the man
Say no.
You just said I listen to beer shit. I listen to DJ.
Well, play that one.
However the DJ introduces the song and she thinks, I listen to DJ.
But you still go here? You go here? You can still hear that?
Hearing and listening to different things.
But you still hear it. Anybody know? What is good doing? Joshua. What is good doing? What is good doing? Say it's no door. Fine. It's only ball good.
Joshua, you on your phone?
Nah, not people say. That's the young people say there. You look at certain things. You're for 6 out here. Yo, who you there? You're going to be kidding me. I want a cool. For real. You say you want one, of course. Well, hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. You know that how always. Guess what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Hey, Pat. You know too. How about for minutes for Thursday? We probably made out after saying you'll get that back. You can't go through it. I'm going that way.
They hear what is said.
I'll go over. That won't be a shot. You on the Phoenix so far? You in it yet? Huh? You want to meet? Want to turn this? Who want to meet?
That's not being able to go to the
No problem. Who want to meet though? Oh, it's an instant. What's this?
Who
Who want to be instant and what? Who that? Yeah, she look.
I don't think he was there.
He didn't 18. You didn't know what he did.
Don't mind you. You're on the freaking. You're not your mate.
Yeah,
See, bro. Charleston Brown is supposed to say.
Isolation is
C Brown.
yeah, Northern Stars.
Oh, that ain't good.
What's it name?
No, they were good.
We went 3 games, I lost.
When he lost, what's it?
How much games split? The 5th game. The 6th game. The 5th game is good.
No.
No, we played Holders.
We beat Holders. We beat Holders.
Isolation, Northern,
Other is getting one. You catch your one. I'm gonna be in there. This guy's like what?
They're not going to go.
What again? I mean, is it these 6 games that thing?
Yes.
I don't want to sell off. Fast as long as you can't
For me, watch it.
But we first game and wash up.
Yeah, watch it. I'm still going to what? What does he?
What that's all we do?
Yeah. You got one point in that for a game. I'm still going to Dang! I'm back. You below my $100. I told you to score 50, big man.
Who got it back?
Let's get you a show. Oh, no, better.
I asked who gone to buy.
Who going back now?
Right down in here.
Who my lord? Yo! Oh my lord, is that a big back here? Is that a big back? Can I record it? I don't know.
21.
How old is he?
Oh, 89.
We all men know 80 money. 200, right? Yeah. Money. You want to score? Yeah, I want to hear you. You have to. What are you about?
He scores 89.
Village. Should be 89. 89. What's that? Like Ricardo? No? Oh my lord.
You need to look back in.
Oh, right yeah, we can get with them.
Shades and broccoli.
Give me a hit. I love my man, you doing that?
No?
I'm like, catch. Good job.
Catch what we at?
No.
Walk the round part.
What else? My name is
Yo, use a big one. I do it. Come on,
Shades and broccoli.
Yeah, catch.
These are shades and broccoli.
You got menu over in your hand.
You get catch, boy.
Shot.
You got the menu over in the back.
mine.
The big one. Big one get by there, go away. Biết là tụi mình nghe đúng không? Đây,
Trust it.
I could have gone trust me.
That's not the question.
Is he alright?
Seriously, I could have gone
The English language is a funny thing and all. Did you ever go to trials? Yeah or nay?
They took all the
That's not what you can't adopt. And then
we can't don't want that. We can't. Good. The hard day.
hold on about it.
You got it.
Technically, you would have you know like that. I ain't saying that to make you feel like
You see, look. So don't talk about cheating, bro.
Nah, boy, I'll go be work now.
Yeah, no, you did it back. That's it. Have you ever met? So have you had a back there?
So tell me, if you follow them overseas, you go to the Charles bar, you're going to see your father. You foolish? If you see your father in a year.
Okay, Charles, I'm 18, I think we're going to see ya.
Charles is only 2-3 weeks. Your father gave me.
You shut up. You Charles, you met Tank. Shut up.
Shut up.
you look good. You live in Seattle, right? Oh, wow.
Zachary. Zachary. Oh, Zachary, do coisa agora, irmã? Olha, ó, my boy, yo, you know. Bet you know, this game over us here.
I got one back long.
Let's get more guys today. Let's get more guys today, boys.
You should have met me.
Nah,
I should have met it 2 last.
sorry, why should
I should have met it 2 last.
Score more, thanks.
But it's not because of more strength or not. It's coming square range. If you give this swim, just drop me on tape.
That's bare shite. Because runs is runs, regardless if the ugly or the pretty does runs.
If you give this swim, I may drop you on. Don't give a quarter thing. You may read that?
Yeah, but look at your way rest of the
You want to read that?
So if we score 300 runs in the openers and the rest got like 100 or 80 runs.
Easy over there. Shot you again.
Every run ugly.
Shot you again.
Get picked before me.
Them is little team in that.
Shot you on.
Exactly. That's exactly what
Yeah.
And the only other thing is the chose like another 5 other people outside of the team that they have already.
Arthur Jack,
You put in
And then all the teams, whether it be on the 15, on the 17, on the 19, on the senior teams, whatever, that's just how it does be.
I play, yo, give me a play. Right, yo, get out, tree, okay. Come on, boy. Go ready, Stevenson. Ready, Stevenson.
He can't actually be
Yes, you're okay. You have to call people okay.
Boy, bird, eh? Can you have boy anywhere, eh?
You don't come good, are you?
Should laugh out, look. I was waiting. I do so.
Ready, we just like this one, I think, look. I can't believe it, Joe. Maybe wait that moment.
They should have not always said shot. Yeah.
I bet I will hit Saturday. That I had Saturday, we thought this.
I hit him middle when we watch.
Maybe what? It might be easy. Go with our
Call up, it is so up.
look, it might be so easy.
But for the hardest one,
everybody look.
I should have left for the ball.
Look at that.
Imani,
Look,
hold you.
Imani,
hold you. Imani, hold you. This plain over. No one, eh?
What?
Not trying to cut the ball.
If you're cut short.
So if you want to play same shot, I can't cut that ball because I ball stuff.
I bet on you, for sure. You so open. You can buy it. This is that. That looks so big, you can buy it. Bây giờ không có lại giống cái con giống cái clear field như nào khi mua lại giống cái clear field
I bought it myself today, though.
coi chuẩn bị đi chuyện cái gì vậy đi chuyện
Yeah, man, this shit.
yeah cái là cái chuyện đó sorry I thought it was me but you just shit
I mean, he,
yeah he was yeah oh you know so good
catch your ball, right, Ontario.
and bubble there up there
That's Ontario, right?
Yeah.
and the bubble
And they get dropped today, boy, bird.
and the bubble
I bought it, dude.
oh my lord
Last batsman.
you said it too
They laugh at me.
man you make 100
Who's that?
Joshua.
yeah it's man what's the big man
Should have put it.
look
Whenever you score, it be
cái
super.
phải các bạn here
Not sway me, but.
look see for you you are right now I'm going to tell you about it. Here's what's on right. It's not a zero, it's not a 4 or 8, right?
Then the war, you know something to do. Then the war play, then you watch the ball, and then it's sleeping, and then you get it.
I know what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't worry. Play for the BM, you don't worry. You get best I can. The one round up. Pure 80. Yeah, Rick. You first lost today or nah? You gotta go on the PJ count.
Last week.
They right here now. They right here is small boy. We did no first here. What's the big right here? I teach them how to buy.
Yeah, we like.
You want to pick some boy?
Back to you. You see that you was watching.
You money from me. You know you got to first. I'm an idiot. Pay for one.
Well done, TK. Well done, TK.
Oh my yeah.
Yeah. You got for still?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, for farm still?
Hard like
Yeah, for farm, but 2 years old.
Who's that for, huh?
I don't know if
Who's going to phone?
What's the score there, Rico?
89. 94, yeah. Dad, we get boy make for something, you know.
Yeah, 50%. The shock here? Is it turbo? Is it turbo? Nine turbo? This turbo was? No, it's not.
You terrible.
You see what you want? I'm turbo. You don't know it, turbo.
You kicking on trails, big man.
I want to study travel.
I want to kick you see, big man.
Fair point.
What you see?
Don't hold it, yeah, we got more though. For dial. Turbo. Workshop, no, I can't play workshop. Can't play workshop at all. Who play workshop? Wait, it's Collie. Eddie play workshop. Nah, boy, nah. Nah, that was the worst one. That was a flaky ball. I mean, that's a flaky. Yeah. Who's the person? That's good, man. That's a flaky ball, bro. Yo.
You know, they sure to keep up. He can't say Chris.
Who?
Darius. But saying he don't know.
That was your body Chris?
Yeah, I know that's your body Chris.
That was the worst way I ever get with my legs, thing.
Hey, man, dog it.
The worst way, Joe, is when they can smile like food.
I just saw that. I made a dream now with both of us. But that's.
We ain't doing anything. This ain't good.
You know the prize out? What they don't know? I don't know ready here, bro. Look at this thing for these boys' heads are in there toward this game, you know. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Arrogance.
Listen, he got the books on That's what I made it. That you want
I need some full names, though. I see MT and stuff, so I need the names. And then that's the ones. You say what that is? Just how you hit? I want this call, but that's
Smart jerk.
Johan Lane. Is Jaden Small? Jaden Small.
You know what I want?
I'm trying to move the foot.
I said reach. I said reach. I hear reach. My son? I said reach. I said reach.
All right, resumption of play here at Hoyt's Village and Pickwick Juniors are seeking 95 runs for victory. This one is pushed into the offside, back with a point. The left-hander, the opening batsman is D. Take on. Two runs to Ski.
Don't worry. The end of this will be more complicated.
And I'm really being tested to score and also to check the game out. This isn't going to happen. Not managing to keep that sort of focus. Well played by the young man, Ski. Fourth ball of the over, 2 runs on the board.
But everyone,
Maybe sweet mommy, at least you ain't get hit.
no, see what is there?
Why is it not at this? That's good.
Shot. Get peace. 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 Either there. Either there.
Devon Stevenson. Devon Stevenson. Kamari Griffith, the batsman, another left-handed batsman, so two left-handed openers, and it's a left arm over. Devon Stevenson to bowl the first over from the northern end. 2 without loss. Pickwick after the first over, after 1 over. Well, another well, happening today is that not only the FSA team missing Jaden Leacock, but we're also lacking a wicket keeper, and then we have 2 injured wicket keepers. Young Dario Cox pulled his hamstring last week, and Tyrell Farley, he's got some damage to his left eye, not playing. So standing keeper is Jordan Reefer, and that one just going straight through him like a sieve. 2 byes. Oh my goodness, and this one's going through him again. This time he did get some glove to it. He's got to stay down.
Coming through, man. It came through.
He's got to stay down. Plunking that right foot down and pretty much playing around it. There's a short leg there. There's an appeal, not very convincing one from the bowler and the mid-on. So a maiden over to begin with. Just the 2 byes going straight through the legs of Jordan Reefer. 4 without loss after 2 overs.
I can see people out there, that's what I'm saying. I can see people like far out there, but words, the read words that are breaking. That's
Medium piece? Yeah. That's what? Yeah. I got hold of it. You say I'm alright, I'm ready. I see it. All you do is go up there and trouble. What are you trying to get? Yeah, more shot. So what they are going
Yes, Lane trying to find some confidence in that run up, and they charged it a little bit more, so he looked as though he was feeling a bit better, but this one out trying to put a bit of pace into it now. Wide of the off stump and signal wide by the umpire.
Listen, you want to know we start by the Listen, you want to know we start by the
Level drive by the young man, straight, too straight, into the stumps on the bowler's end. Mid-off, mid-on conversion, but stumps doing the job for them. No run.
There's no heavy
Reaching, driving, no foot movement there, a flick of the wrist to keep the balance. No contact with the bat. Pace looked a little bit better there from your hand lane, wide of the off stump. 5 without loss. Down the leg side.
I do see it, so short. Seven without loss after 3 overs.
Before lunch. Watch it, right?
And he tried ball for Lars too? No. Yes, Lars was bowling. And he's Lars stuffy. Yes, Lars was bowling.
I got your ping, DJ.
It's Lars versus Lars was bowling.
When I can't
Let's go for the second again. Let's go for the second again. Let's go ahead, okay? Let me Charles. Hey, Charles. Charles, hey, you know you're going to finish your work. Only thing. You rock on you want to do that? I said it, but I'll get off. Yeah. Yo, it's Saka. It's Saka. The last one that you hit was the first one was you get here without yeah, but it's not.
And the over, maiden over. Then by Devon, second in the row. 2 overs, 2 maidens. 7 without loss after 4 overs. Pickwick Juniors. What other team? Which other team? How much runs? How much runs what? Then they'll start about which other team? They're 8. 8 runs on the board.
I see his right.
That's the That's the
Charging a lot for my money though.
Charging a lot of I can't charge a lot of money you have on me. I don't even charge a lot. I call you for money, what? People they walk, you know, and they only got any money that. Yes, they do one thing. You tell me get the same one?
They had it in the school.
You tell me get the same one?
They had
not for money to get the same one.
clean up bottles.
Pickwick seem to have lost all his demons. I don't see anything standing up, stopping, or holding up. Coming on quite nicely, so blame myself for the lack of influence in there, for having influenced the captain to bat first, as per usual at Hoyts, but it's maybe not a wicket. Per usual, what was happening there. Not sure if he wanted to man-cat the batsman.
I see one like you.
8 runs on the board 9 runs on the board. Yes, after that single, 9 runs on the board, no wicket down into over number 5. Right, first hint to something standard, the young man turning a little bit soon and getting this off the leading edge of the bat, lobbing into the mid-on area, mid-wicket area, sharp mid-wicket. Nobody get close to it, so he's surprised. 9 runs on the board, 9 without loss after 5 overs.
Score that much? I'm saying cover the ball. Look how you eating. Because I'm right. Yes. Mama, I can't want a pizza. Nah, don't stop telling them. I'm going to see it. I tell you, sir, it's my foot again. Let's see my
That was a single to the fifth. Yeah, you need it. Probably get healthy. I'll jump in everything. Oh, that's it. Yo, if you don't play, I'm not even dominant. I can't be good. You ready to see no, I'm the third team. You know what I'm DJ, guys, second time, big man. Is that Chris? Bring it home, man.
Nurse. Bring my helmet. Alright, nurse.
Jaden. Jatario, sorry. Jatario, then Duncan, then
Yes, 4.
Iron.
4.
You know?
Water.
Hey, serious? I want to take course, sir. Don't want to mention, but just
So were you talking very low to go near door? All of them is jokers. Even the cat is a joker, the rest of the team is a joker. The joker is so good that the top of it is cat is a joker.
yeah, he's a joke to bro. Yeah, but if they got run off.
I heard they're talking about these things.
What do you want him to do?
Go back on our back. So you let me down by saying, you know, saying, let's go stand on back.
Nah, I thought you.
You think they get hurt? Well, my head around, my ears around.
Lane is study bowler.
Yes. Malik, your person you behind just now? You had 3 men behind?
Fair point. Bro, the square short egg. Yeah, short egg like the cat design or something.
Where they get beat from?
Huh?
They beat 8.5 big.
No, yeah, feels pretty old. Pretty old, man. Wait, what?
Are they?
Yeah, this is zero.
What minute money? They know what you know, any boy get hit, huh?
No, just take it in.
Are they?
That's fair.
I got foot punishment for you from the roof.
Somebody got to start running with that.
Yeah, boy.
15 for 1 into over number 9.
I mean,
Into over number 7, sorry. Tell you about this.
For vacation. For vacation. Yes?
Okay, water you some, Jonathan? For water, where you like your teeth in it? Then I got two different in here.
On there.
Sleeve. Shirt sleeve.
You get a cut.
You honestly got that?
Take a while.
Your turn.
How long ago?
5.
I probably done.
You had 2 in the balls. Then dot single and then 3 dots to this lobster.
Locks. Run. Boy, he's got these
Boy, watch.
Symbol.
That bring back, man.
2.
That's too cool.
You were saying, oh, you
Why you always gonna run though? Go on, get that.
You can't cancel it from me, big man. Move the back, big man. Come on, you ready to play? You ready to play too much?
How's it going? Like, you don't play, big man? Do anything? Trying to take off your stuff.
Don't forget. Don't forget, you know. Drink, you rest somewhere else.
Yeah, forward here.
Tyreek Nurse, RBW Board Devon Stevenson from North. He scored 24 for 2. That's Pickwick Juniors. The three buys went to 20, sorry, 21. I put the 3 buys on. Put the 3 buys on twice, so it's 21 for 2.
I can't watch you on!
You score for first league.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be made her
Not necessarily how to bring it, it's like
13 UK. 13 UK, 14 American.
Say 40. I know the Russians. Nah, I don't think so. But it is actually.
I was single.
Nice. Simmer.
Oh, he had to leave. I'm just running around this one.
It's somebody fun when it's fun. It's gonna fun when it's fun.
You call it Sean, graphic? Everybody. Come on, so you got it, Sean, graphic.
Go show the soda.
Sean, that time, art.
I show the soda. Show it.
Sean is novice.
Cheese over collect.
Chicken fin.
Already?
Chicken fin.
Alright, show us that heat. See,
Yo, like back over there with that.
you back off with it.
This is a new batsman.
That way how moving.
Sticking me up. I can't remember.
I just feel comfortable, but it's just that I got a new guys, I think so.
You're right, we look at
Keep body Coco.
Confident Coco.
no more, I think.
Text for there. How much?
Make forward pasta.
How much? 2 for 2. Amelia. Want answer? Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah, it's true. That's true, you know.
That's it.
Oh, no. I can't remember.
Body. Not shot. Sure.
Yo, nah, those are some hair Shaka cover the big one today.
Only have warrant.
Jay, how are you, man? Show tricks about no installation.
Tricks of what?
Show them for me, man.
Sure.
No, George, I'm going to go here.
Now, for you. Shot boy. It's a little bit, no pepper. No pepper. I would say if you get this.
That's my next one.
You drink about it for you, man?
No, big man.
How many bottles
I don't want that breakfast.
How many bucket?
Boy, you ever see?
Big man, if it work, at least it's for a reason. We need to win it.
You are mad, but you ain't got it.
Go on.
And the over number 9,
Big man. I
28
So you gonna go back, no about it.
probably when they get strapped.
for 2. Pickwick Juniors. Both wickets going to Devon Stevenson, 4 overs, 1 maiden. Sorry, 4 overs, 2 maidens. 2 for 8. Johan Lane, 5 overs, no maidens.
Cut that past yourself.
None for 19. Stevenson to continue. That's a brilliant catch there by Malik Young, going short leg. Attempted on drive, coming off the bat and off the pad a bit quickly, and Young going away to his right. And high, getting a hand to it, slowing the pace down to the ball, and then managed to hold on to it with the same one hand again. So brilliant catch there by Malik Young, Captain Young, leading by example. So the 3rd wicket going down, pardon?
Nah, I forget what I did.
Are you serious, bro?
28 for 3. 28 for 3. So that signals the end of the opening batsman, Kamari Griffith. Caught Young. Bowled Stevenson. And he got 5 by my reckoning.
Start walking.
So I'm gonna get you boy with head
19 balls, and he scored a total of 5 singles. Mary Griffith. And the new batsman is... I'll find out just now. Jatario Prescott. 28 for 3. Jatario Prescott, the new batsman.
You don't remember that? No. You want me to write it down?
And we got the 2 opening bowlers actually batting, and this one is driven straight into the hands of...
That is a Jatario.
Straight into the hands of Jaden Roberts at mid-off, and he's out first ball. Flighted delivery there by Devon Stevenson, and the batsman Jaden Roberts, catcher. So Terry Prescott going on the first ball, and so the score now 28-4. Caught Roberts, bowled Stevenson for naught.
What's the score?
New batsman.
28 for 3.
4.
That's 4 minutes. Yo. We got you, we net 2, right? You better get it now, let's get going for it. I'll get 1 grenade, Ah, shit.
That's a crack. They want to crack.
Well, I'm going to look at some of the
There's 2 rounds. What score is this for you?
Double wicket maiden there by Devon Stevenson. Now with the figures of 5 overs, 3 maidens, 8 runs, 4 wickets. 28 for 4. Pickwick Juniors. Lane to continue. Maybe my eyes are closed a little bit back. We're going to keep my eyes open.
Alright, but we do it out real quick.
I got some more bigger in the car actually. They got some. Oh, that's gone.
Alright, you ready, guys? Yeah?
Johan Lane finally hitting the straps and he's actually hit the stumps of guitar of Hakeem McCollin, and that's in response to being hammered through mid-wicket for that short ball that he bowled. Not really seeing that McCollin was propped on the back foot for all the balls that he faced so far, and so this one on a good length and beating McCollin seemingly feet together. Now he's reversed and he should be actually playing forward to that. So McCollin goes, bowled by Johan Lane for 6. 28 for 5.
Jaden.
What? Come on.
Sorry, back.
When you work out, you got to back me.
Shit. Moving on to it.
Jenna Small is the next batsman.
The new batsman is Jaden Small.
Right, get here with your drink. I'll cut it up.
Morby. So we're going to lighten up the color a little bit. Jaden Small, the new batsman. Johan Lane finally hitting the length and the line and getting the movement that he wanted. Catching Hakeem McCollin, half cop. Looking to go back initially and then trying to draw that one through his defense and disturbing that off middle. Oh, I think we got the same thing happening again, and Jaden Small is gone. Bowl first ball. So he's hit his traps, he's hit that line and length, and he's held it yet again. So 2 and 2. And for the second time, he got 2 wickets fall in the first 2 balls of the over. 2 overs in a row.
Do not get back.
Gary's got back before husband.
You get what there?
Shaq it.
Jaden Small, bowled by Johan Lane for duck. Pickwick
Which shot is?
Junior is now 28 for 6.
What shot you got?
He said that a little bit.
Little bottle though. Even my Irish countries.
What's your name, Charles?
Oh, concocted here, I am. So, the drama continues. Been to toss some batting here at Hoyce Village was Franklin Stevenson Academy, captained by Malik Young. And that decision was enticed by the director himself, and then he lamented the fact. But the pitch did have a bit of give in it. And the batsman did not fare well, coming fresh off 316 for 5 down at Richmond Gap, and pretty much into the same mode, looking to play shots early, and that wasn't conducive. Here comes Johan Lane, hat-trick ball. And he's bang on target, but this one is worked through square leg, and a bit of a misfield there by Aaron Weeks. But didn't go past him far enough for the batsman to capitalize on that ball going out of his hands. So just a single. Weeks a little bit deep at that position. Kobe Earl, the new batsman, and he's off the mark immediately with a single. So 29 for 1. Oh, that one is crashing into the pad, and the forward defensive part of Johan Lane is off on his little sprint down to the third man region. He's got 3 wickets in this over. Before this it was 5 overs, none for 19, and now he's none for 14. And now he's got 3 for 15, and it's only 4 balls into the 6th over. So that was Daniel Duncan. Yeah, 29.
What's happening? Shot, you got back next. You got back next.
Get on here. They want a little more. We yeah, hello? No, they want a little more of it. $20 per hour? Nah, man, it's not $1 per hour.
Listen, what did you bring to the party?
Me?
Other than me?
Yeah, have you got beer drink? You got beer drink? You can do them? Could have it? Huh?
Try it in next Akin.
Oh, yo. Yeah, no.
Why not tell Shot you got back next to video? They play too.
Who's the new batsman?
The next batsman is King Joshua.
That's him there, face 1 ball.
This is how you watch 90%. So you go about it every once in a while.
Joshua.
Okay.
Alkins. That's 2 dots. Oh, got no white.
You running back so you don't chat nice?
You go and you'll get used to
So the 1 wide and a single off the over, so 2 runs off the over. 3 overs, no maidens, none for 16 now. Johan Lane. Same 2. So 30 runs on the board, and that's 30 for 7 now.
longer than nobody can do better than that.
If you get out,
Pickwick Juniors. And to continue from the northern end, it will be Devon Stevenson. He has figures of 5 overs, 3 maidens, 4 for 8.
Everybody's early.
Kobe Earl pushes, square the wicket, knocked down by Kier Graham. This one is driven in the air into the offside.
Turn it flight! Turn it flight! Run it, boys!
A little bit of indecision between the two fielders there. Not quick enough pick up and release by Aaron Weeks. Here we see Jaden Roberts saying he's clear to bowl now. He's very happy that the doctor's given the all clear, he said. Gotta wait for that during my career. I don't think I'll bowl very much. I wouldn't bowl very much. The swing, was that a swing and a miss? The umpire is getting ready to signal. Wide. 3 runs. Goes on to the score.
That play there, DJ. Tap 4.
The mother calling can
Tap 4. Tap 2. One goal to wait.
What?
Tap 2. One goal to wait.
Nah, I told you to go away, take all this.
This is his 6th over.
This is the boss. Who had on? This is Mike.
Driven. A mix-up, a fling throw over the
Run, go!
Everybody okay?
Okay!
Everybody okay? Everybody what you want?
2 more runs there. Mix up by the batsman, and Jaden Roberts taking the pressure off the throw for some reason and lobbing it clear over the tall Jordan Reefer's head with the gloves in his hand, and so that's where the 2 runs came from. So 2 runs had there by the batsman, so quite expensive over in relation there from Devon Stevenson. 3 wides and 2 twos, so 7 runs off that over. Johan Lane to continue.
Please keep watching.
Joshua Arkins. Leave the low. The off done. 37 for 7. Pickwick Juniors. In reply to Franklin Stevenson Academy's 94 all out. So I can't really say that the pitch is the devil today at all. Ball from way back, and this one is driven into the onside, right of Joshua Eastman. Runs around to his right in fields. Batsman not attempting a run. 37 for 7.
Shots, boy. Keep batting, God.
It's a real mixture over there as I'm adding to my concoction. It's a lovely bit of fruit juice. Only the fifth ingredient. Johan Lane. Pushing in the air and brilliantly caught by young Zion Brathwaite. Well placed there, that sort of deepish, silly, straightish silly bit off, but there were two of them, so two silly bit offs in a sense, and he was the straight of the two, a little bit deeper, and the young man there, Joshua Arkins, pushing, not really getting the weight onto the front foot, and pushing a little bit aerially, and there was Zion Brathwaite moving to his right, and taking a very smart catch low to the ground, two hands, and so that's the 8th wicket going down for well iced.
Yeah, straight up.
Notice he's sucking. No, he got 40 over.
I don't know when
Well done, Zion. That's early, right?
Get in.
Idiot.
End of the 14th over. 44 for 8. Devon Stevenson now with 7 overs, 3 maidens, 4 for 15, and Johan Lane 7 overs, no maidens, 4 for 21. Asking a little bit much, but Johan Lane is going to bowl the 8th. I don't think Malik Young gives much consideration to fatigue. Has got options. Maybe it's the novelness of the situation where he's trying to bowl him up with just 2 bowlers, but Johan Lane missed his run up a couple of times and bowled from way back, so he seems to be flagging a bit, but I'm sure those 4 wickets will buoy him. supporting teammates. They're very happy to see Shakir with Garns falling behind that one and playing into the onside. So seemingly they're very interested in watching Garns' reaction as he faces to Johan Lane. And so far they're very happy with it. Garns, 3 balls, he's still on to get off the mark. So this is one of the best time he does, and that's one of the fast Evan Robert to the boundary for 4. It's back of a length, and the young man doing his best to get on top of that. Johan Lane just trying to show him that pace can carry a consequence. It wasn't that short, but this time the young man taking his bottom hand off and stabbing down with his left hand. And this ball coming off the inside edge of the back and going on to the onside. Picked up by Aaron Weeks. No run. 48 for 8. It's over number 15. Push. Edge. And a big misfield there by Kenny Horner. But no run. What's happening there? Kenny Horner getting very tense on that. Not recruited as the best field on the team. But he's out there for the experience. It'll be his turn to take over next year and open the bowling, as he has done on a couple of occasions this season.
That's not Zach.
Without the sub, yeah. Even worse.
So no run off that delivery, just the 4 runs so far off the 3 balls, bowled in the over. And Lane, a little bit of a half in the pot. Deep breath to gather his strength. He's got 3 deliveries remaining. Left by the young man for the yard stump. Looking quite comfortable at the crease. Lovely on drive, back with a square. The little worry was that one that was squared on the 3rd man. Charles Darling could have even gotten 2. But he put his hand up and stopped the non-striker from coming down. So he stayed there even with the fumble. Shakir with Garns. And then comes Johan Lane. Lane to the onside solidly into the gap, into mid wicket. The backward square comes around. And gets the single. Wicket keeper or the umpire is called over. So the end of the spell there from Johan Lane. 5 runs coming up that over. Lovely on drive and then a push into the onside by Shakir with Garns. 26 runs coming off the 8 overs from Johan Lane, both from the southern end here at Hoyts. And he also brought 4 wickets with him, so 4 for 26, no maidens off 8 overs. And here's Devon Stevenson to complete the over, so to complete his spell as well. He so far has 7 for 15. The total 49 for 8. So it's seemingly very short, was very short from Devon Stevenson, but again the batsman was shaped up, was squared up. I would say it turned quite a bit. Going past the outside high edge, this one getting forward and playing down in front of don't understand the short leg, but it maybe could use the back pad offside to make the batsman think about not making a mistake by prodding forward. Fired in at a good pace.
I know how fast a woman like that.
And a good take there by Jordan Reefer. He's better when the ball bounces. High. Stevenson flighting on this one, the bottom of the bat into the foot, he's driven to the offside.
If one of them would catch the ball,
Fielders having a party here, very, very close, and Devon Stevenson really be interested in that one. He really wanted his fifth wicket there. He didn't have an attacking defensive fielder at all. But it wasn't needed. That's the fourth maiden that he's delivered. And that finishes his spell. 8 overs, 4 maidens, 15 runs, 4 wickets to Devon Stevenson.
yeah, you can see this week. You drop me? We can. What is it? Yo, Yard, that boy is like he dropped me. That was hard.
Man can't get sheep.
I should wonder why Malik Young hasn't taken up the attack. Normally normally second change, I'd say. He could open the bowling, but he's opted for Jaden Roberts. And Jaden Roberts concerned that he's very happy that he's being cleared, but has a tendency of bowling a tad short at times and without the workload being put in lately, coming off an injury. I wonder what he's going to be serving up. Full length and pretty good pace outside the off stump, left by Kobe Earl. Kobe Earl, who's on 7, and Shakir Waith Garnes on 4. Total 49 for 8 in search of 95 runs for victory. Full length, and this one getting a little bit of bounce. Maybe the young man crouching forward and then taking that bottom hand off the bat, suggesting that there's a bit of extra bounce, maybe a little bit of stop there. He wasn't very comfortable playing that. No run to the onside, picked up by Joshua Eastman. 49 for 8. Pickwick Juniors here at Hoyts.
So the man go right?
So who shot run the yellow?
Seemingly missing his run up. That's the 50 up. Seemingly missing his run up there. Double stepping, ambling, and then hitting the deck with that one. A bit of bounce, rushing into the thigh pad area of Kobe Earl. And a leg by signaled to bring up the 50.
Everyone shot, buddy! Shot.
Oh my goodness. Very poor freedom there from Joshua Eastman. He needed to move his feet and get behind that ball, and he didn't. He just stayed there and reached for it with one hand, hoping to, I don't know, hoping against hope for that to hit the right hand, because he wasn't anywhere near the line of the ball. He seemed worried about the terrain, but staying aside the ball, just taking his right hand out and almost closing his eyes, hoping that something could happen. But it actually bounced over his right shoulder, so he could argue that if he was behind it, he might have been hitting the face. Single. Driving outside half the back. So that was two runs and then a single. Right? So not very well timed drives. One coming off the outside, inside edge, going past inside half, going past Joshua Eastman. This one coming off the outside edge and getting a single. Another wide.
You never know. You were.
What tell you?
You right.
I'm a size girl.
You right.
I mean, I can't get Bobby Square. Larry get Bobby Square, and I'm actually true.
I hate both reasons.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's bowling off the inside edge, and this is disturbed the willow, the stumps off the inside edge. Beautiful little bit of pace, a bit of movement maybe, and bowled is a Kobe Earl. So that's the 9th wicket going down.
You better go on here and say,
How about you go?
53, that's the wide. 54.
against the
54 for 9. Pickwick Juniors in search of a total of 95 for victory. Striking Citizen Academy having made 94 all out.
Take it, can't be, yeah. I said, call that. Click, yeah, take it. I'm telling you, oh, we do wrong. I know we do wrong.
Clap for you, man.
That's your fourth ball, fifth. Maybe over then? Okay, so. Yes, sir. Malik Young. Who's the batsman?
That's another.
How much did I have just now? Fine, it was 2, the wide, the leg by. So 4 off the bowler, 1 leg by. The wide.
Shot Randy Rose. Shot you got red, boy.
If you want, we gotta beat you rest of maybe. Bye. But nurse,
So who's on strike? Left hand, so that's 2 more to his face.
If you know, so that's getting down for sure. I would let one of the best and that's rock to the next. I would let one of the make it all. I mean, the next how we try to do it. They go. We take it to mine. I would try to do it. Every night they always we go there and see. Now, I picture on. And then they actually provide. You know what?
Having some English weather here, aren't we?
What you call us?
Overcasted, no sunshine this morning. I didn't see the sun the whole morning. That's not bad.
Warm.
Well, it was humid, but that's the game. Malik Young finally taking the ball up, and he has, with his 3rd delivery, disturbed the woodwork being manned there by by Shakir Rafe Garns. And so Pickwick Juniors Chase got a total of 94 runs, 95 runs needed for victory. Dismissed for 54 to lose by 40 runs here at Hoyt's Village. So having done some very good work, assisted by some poor shot selection and lack of application, I'd say, being in the hostile zone towards my charges. They did some good work with the ball. They were very steady, getting some movement. They took their captains at slip and they dismissed the academy team for 94. Almost unheard of in a sense, but then the academy team coming back and Devon Stevenson and partner there, Johan Lane, the two Lodge School boys, doing a fantastic job, taking 8 wickets at the top, and then Jaden Roberts and Malik Young, 2 men that did not trouble the score, taking the last 2 wickets to seal victory for the academy. So we say well done to the boys in the field, and a lot of chat for the topic of the batting experience, the batting performance. But I guess the ends justify the means, or should we say read the bottom line, or see the result, whichever one we say. I see a big smile on umpire Nathan Weeks' face. He had a full day today, umpiring from both ends, so I don't think we give him time and a half pay. We're still going to give Clemson Hill half pay for doing. No, he didn't make any decisions. He
gave it to the stand up. He made decisions.
Yes, but umpire missing in action, Mr. Robin Ford. Never called, never answered his phone, and so that's the thing about Barbados these days, that people have these cell phones, they can easily reach them, but then all of a sudden you can't hear them, you can't, and they don't respond, and they don't answer the phone, and so what do you do?
Hide the phones, lock away the phones.
Oh my goodness, well they're still going to use them when they're ready, but here at Hoyt's Village we had the Arbibs, Franklin Stevenson Academy, in adversity at 94 all out, but then coming away victors, having bowled Pickwick Juniors out for 54. So congratulations to Sir Martin and Sally Arbib. I know that doesn't please Big Jim a lot, but Jim will smile and know that he was the instigator in a sense. So all is good that ends well, and all is well that ends good. And we say hello to Wayne Simmons. Lovely afternoon. Very overcast day, but weird looking game, Hoyt's Village, and the pitch here normally, thank you very much, Mr. Nathan Weeks. All right, well done. Super.
I don't know the batting got. No?
Looking for a pen. Yes, so no rain, and that's a real blessing. We had some not forecasted showers this week that left a lot of water on the ground, and then thanks very much to groundsman Robert Glory Sandiford, who not only looked after the Boulders Hill pitch for the match Boulders Hill Development versus...
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Shay. Good afternoon. Boulders Hill Development versus, I'll tell you in a minute because I don't have my papers with me and I can't find it there. I don't know it's not there. So my list of who's playing. But we will be down there soon. But thank you very much to Glory Sandiford for doing the both pitches when Pickwick called and asked that they have got some challenges with their playing field and if they can play the game at our field. I said no problem, but then when checking my bird brain responses these days and then checking our fixtures, see that we had a game touring team match in line for the juniors, the under 13s, and so that was not a problem. We had a choice then of Melbourne and Hoyts, and that's why I'm worried if people have challenges and don't say in the early because there are grounds. There are areas in Barbados who would love to have cricket on, and that was a call from Holdison that they really wanted something happening in the area, and so I was happy that we got to play the under 16 competition there, the CCL, the Community Cricket League of Barbados under 16 competition, 2020 or third edition. And so Holders Hill is alive, and that's where we're going to be headed just now to see some of that game. And so we brought some to Hoyts Village, lovely area here at Hoyts. I love the setting with the houses in the hills, and you can imagine playing a big game here, people not having to leave home and turning the speakers towards them. If they're not happy with them, then that'll be really sad. But if they're happy, then they'll be getting music and commentary as well, and they'll be sitting on their patios. But lovely big outfield as well. And after playing at Richmond Gap last week and seeing all the balls flying out in the breadfruit trees and clearing that playing field so comfortably, we were really hoping that we could see some of those big sixes today, but it was not to be. Jaden Malik Young was first to go. He was driving outside the off stump, and first ball he faced, it was a flashing drive from a young man who practiced well, and I'm sure that he thought that he was in good nick, he was going to be doing well. The first ball, I was surprised that he actually missed it, but then the keeper didn't miss it, he took it. And he also took the bails with him to find that Malik Young's foot was short of the crease, not realizing that the keeper was standing up. And so that was a shocker. First ball of the fourth ball of the first over, I think it was. And then not long after that followed Jordan Reefer, the informed Jordan Reefer coming off of 103 not out. And he was still in that mode to be hitting the ball down the ground and driving in the air and so on and powerfully down the ground. But the pitch, having taken a lot of moisture early in the week, it was not conducive to that, and he actually skied it and was comfortably caught, and so too was our big hitter Jaden Roberts, who stabbed one the first delivery faced. I think he double-footed, stood up and stabbed it aimlessly back down the pitch, but it went straight up in the air, and that was comfortably taken as well. And so the academy team was really struggling. Then Kimani Richardson, he went soon as well. So the academy really struggling at about 20 odd for 5, but finally went in to get 94 runs, and they defended it beautifully. So victory to the Franklin Stevenson Academy here at Hoyts in St. James, winning by 40 runs against Pickwick Juniors. The bowling, batting, nothing much to speak of. The bowling, Johan Lane, 8 overs, no maidens, 26 runs, 4 wickets. Devon Stevenson, 8 overs, 3 maidens. 8 overs, 4 maidens, 15 runs, 4 wickets. Jaden Roberts, 1 over, 4 runs, 1 wicket. And Malik Young, 4 balls, no runs, 1 wicket. So victory to the academy team here at Hoyts, and hopefully by the time you are seeing this game, which had to be recorded because of lack of Wi-Fi at the venue, hopefully by then we will have posted scores from the other games as well. The other 4 games, seeing that one game, Northern Cricket Academy versus Carlton, won't be played because of use of the venue for Regathering 2020, and I get the feeling that it goes a bit deeper than that. But the fact of the matter is that Northern Academy forfeited the game to Carlton today, and so that's 4 points to Carlton. They didn't have to work for 4 points here to Franklin Stevenson Academy, who had to do a lot of work after batting very poorly. So I think that they've taken some of the sharpness off the manager's tongue as he approaches them. But that's about cricket. Cricket is about batting and bowling, and if you bowl well and bat well, then nobody should beat you. If you bowl well and don't bat so well, chances are you could get beaten. So you weigh your performances up, and today the boys were able to weigh the performances up and come out on top. So congratulations to the FS Academy. And next good game, there will be Wanderers versus UWI, and we wait for that result because UWI are on top of the standings, having played 5-1-5. The Wanderers have been playing quite well of late, so we'll hear about that result quite soon. So good afternoon from us here at fights, the Courtney Brown and Luther King Pavilion.